what's up? Red Panda Anthem. Red Panda, what's good?
Oh man, Aaron, we coming to you. Unmute yourself. You've been unmuted. Where in the world are you now? Aaron found us in LA. Found us in LA. Where you at now, Aaron?
Family.
What's popping?
Good,
You the
man.
only
How y'all
person I
doing?
know who got a wavy beard.
Hey,
What's going on?
hey, man! I wanted to talk to y'all about this beautiful bear rally we got going, or bear market we got going, and ask what you think about
A bear market in ass?
Say that again.
ASK.
Oh, I was like,
Oh, chill, bro. Pause.
short OnlyFans.
Bro.
Yo,
You porn short. Can we get a you porn OnlyFans
Man,
inverse
don't do me
short?
like that, man.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Don't do me like that.
My bad.
No, I was gonna say I want to ask y'all about. Man, you killing me, man. Killing me.
You might say pause. Okay.
So
Miami.
yeah, it was a hard pause. Over the next week and a half, are you looking to see a couple bear rallies in here? Because with a lot of the stuff, especially going on this week, in my mind, I don't see the market makers letting everybody just load up on puts eternally because they see everything dropping. There's got to be some rallies in here in the next week and a half, 2 weeks to kill a bunch of these people's stop losses so they can make money back on the way down. So I wanted to get y'all's opinion on that.
They're gonna make money regardless. But there are gonna be a bunch of, I wouldn't call them a bear market rally. They're gonna be a bunch of dead cat bounces. Like they'll spike up 15-20% and they'll slide back down until Powell starts to say, hey, I'm not gonna continue to, I mean, and the funny part is like he's keeping most of the promises that he's made on how much interest rates are going to go up. But this is where the whip's on. And if you guys have invested before 2020, especially in the Forex market, it's a lot of fake outs going on right now. And it's not just on the institutional side. It's some retailers pushing the narrative in Discord and swinging things their way and having people to invest so they can take profit. We're going to continue to slide for a little bit, man. Probably until November-ish. So it's going to be maybe 3 or 4 fake outs. So
yeah. And salute to the people who are actually applying that education, right? Like 5-10 years ago, I don't know how many people were talking about puts. We started, I can only make money when the market goes up. And so people that are putting puts, I know we always suggest if you're going to do puts, make sure, they're within a time range that makes sense. Maybe a month or so out. But yeah, I was going to correct it. I was going to say, a couple of dead count bounces. But to your point, Ian, one of those things in when Powell was speaking, it was like, yeah, he's going to have a couple hike rates of maybe 75 basis points to 1 completely, but there might be additional ones now. I thought like by the end of 2022, he said that going to 2023, we might not have any more, but from the sounds of it, it looks like we're going to go into 2023 with some more hike rates.
I mean, even just us personally, like we may tease some stuff out, but you never going to reveal like 2023, we plan to remarket and put our face on all the Skittles in Australia. Why would the Fed do it? The Fed still is a operating business. So he may signal, but I told everyone when he came on and said, hey, things are going to get rough. I've never heard a Fed chair talk like that. That was the plainest the Fed chair has ever spoken. Mm-hmm. So, when he did the Method Man, like I came to bring the pain, I'm like, things are going to slide. And here's the crazy part. Most bear crashes, write this down, normally go 34 or 40%. We're right at 20, 25, depending on what index you're looking at. We have some more room to go down.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought up those percentages because that was going to be like the part B to that is because there's still room
to fall.
Yeah, there's definitely still room. And then like you mentioned, because the next talk is what in November, like 2nd or 4th, one of them, I forget which day. Mm-hmm. And he's expected. I mean, he outlined saying that he's pretty much going to throw up another 50, 75 basis points in there.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's like I'm kind of trying to follow what you've done in the past, Troy. So like my options, I'm putting them like a month out. I'm not really messing with weeklies right now. So I'm doing them, a month, 2 months out to give myself a little bit of wiggle room to be able to operate through those bounces and whatnot.
You know what question
But-
I'm gonna ask you?
Yeah.
How many trades are you taking for the year, and are you over your amount of trades?
I average about 1 a week.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't do too much. Like I do all my charting and whatnot Saturday night, figure out everything I'm looking at for the week.
Which
If
ones are you
nothing
looking
hits, then I'll say that one more time.
What stocks are you looking at to have shorts on?
So this week was Nvidia, AMD, BAC, and SPY were the 4 that I had it down to. I keep it at 4 to 5 for the week, so I'm not all over the
Smart.
place.
And AMD, I would ease up on. I wouldn't initiate a put. The stock should maybe get down to like $50.76. So like if anybody's like running, that's what the absolute bottom should be before it bounces back up. I will wait on AMD to get back up to like, I don't know, it's gonna sound 91-ish or 80, and then short back down. There's going to be a lot of bounces to the upside. Like even if you look at when people talk about a bear rally, they normally just remember the year when it starts to end. The dot-com crash really started in 99 and extended through 2002. So all the stuff that happened on 9/11, the market was already in the turmoil anyway. That was just another small factor in it. And that was like towards the tail end of it. And then we bounced a range for a few years from 03 to 05, and then we took off, and then 07 happened, and 08 happened, but we slid back down. We got like a flat. We're just going through the same cycle over and over again. But in these markets, make sure that you're very diligent on fewer trades. Like even for me on the future side, I'm at like 4 or 7 a month maximum.
Appreciate you, Aaron.
Great question. And yeah, just be careful because you know, that is something to be mindful of. You know, people think, okay, we're in a bear market, let me just put a bunch of puts on, and then the market spikes up 300 points one day. And it's like that's an easy way to lose money. So
and you made the put for Friday.
yeah, just be careful.
Go short at the
because
bottom and don't go long at the top.
there definitely will be some spikes. You know, it's like a fight. Like you just don't go down with one blow most of the time. It takes several body shots, hooks, jabs before somebody actually falls apart. So, you know, but yeah, be careful of that. Think that you could time the market and you put puts in place and then it goes up.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
Can everybody who said I was wrong about Dogecoin like send me I apologize in chat, please?
Public apology.
Public.
Apologize in public, not in private.
This that Red Panda Anthem. Ian, what's up? This that Red Panda Anthem. Red Panda, what's good? Red